What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with another Izzy Dip, which is to say another lucky dip provided by a great friend of the channel, Izzy World. And mistakenly, I had skipped over a tune last time we listened to an Izzy Dip, which is to say the latest batch of lucky dips that he sent me, he provided a chronology, a specific order to go through so that they, express a particular progression or a theme. So ultimately, I skipped over a track which we will now jump back to by The Thrills, not a group I've heard of, and indeed it's the kind of name where surely we're dealing with a band rather than a solo artist, and even a duo. A duo would be possible with the group name, but again, it sounds more like a three-piece or a four-piece. In any case, the tune is Not for All the Love in the World, which is a really interesting phrase, and it begs the question of what type of exchange, what hypothetical interaction is being proposed and seemingly rejected. The idea of not for all the love in the world would I allow this to happen, or would I do this, or would I take part in this. So all the love in the world, despite the way that humans unfortunately treat each other all too often, it could nevertheless be a very monumental volume, sort of a nigh unfathomable volume. So I do wonder what could be the source of the title phrase here. Let's see if I can pick it up on a first listen. This is by a group called The Thrills, Not for All the Love in the World.
You show your age when you drown your rage, but I see past those laughter lines. So baby, let's split tonight. I got a tank full of gas to light. Yeah, we could drive from miles, but you just said not for all the love in the world. No, not for all the love in the world. 'Cause she didn't realize, now that's a lot of love. Dreams fade, and all the underdogs get laid. Left your heart in the hands of a juggling clown, and so you crave recognition, but the keys to the city were missing. People,
Is it funny? There's like across the board.
You just said not for all the love in the world. No, not for all the love in the world. 'Cause she didn't realize, now that's a lot of love.
I guess everybody went to a better party.
Not for all the love in the world. No, not for all the love.
cool tune. I like. It's weird. Some of the lines I caught very clearly, but they were cheeky, seemingly, or at least like very figurative. And I forget. It was like looking. Was it an emotion? I forget what it was for. But then it was like, but the keys to the city were missing. So that it's like, it feels like we're invoking phrases from different places and society and culture, and then perhaps adapting them to like this interpersonal narrative. But like, I mean, he's saying they're gonna go out on a drive. They're just gonna, he's got a full tank of gas, and they'll just go. But then, I don't know. It sounds like she's singing along the way or something. But then they end up at this place, and it sounds like, I don't know. Maybe there was something orgasmic going on, and then suddenly they get a sense that maybe all the people went to some better party that they're not at. I don't. It felt like a very interesting narrative, but there were parts of it that felt again like comedic or at least figurative in ways that I was not privy to. And yeah, interesting like vocal delivery, almost not like spoken delivery, but like it felt very down to earth, folksy to the point of being sung somewhere in between, and it's sort of like there was a humility to the vocals. It wasn't, it wasn't the most pristine and soaring and sublime I've ever heard. It wasn't the big, robust belting where it's like, oh man, like holy smokes. It was just this kind of humble, simple delivery that, again, was somewhere in between a spoken delivery and a soft singing delivery. So, yeah, a really interesting tune. I'm not quite sure what it's about, but again, shout out to Izzy for sharing these tunes, and it is a cool thing that the different tracks people are sharing with me for what is becoming an increasingly expanded Lucky Dip playlist. They're very different, which not just like across the people sharing the tunes, but even the tunes shared by people have been very different. So yeah, a cool track with intriguing lyrics, to say the least. Look forward to hear what people have to say about this. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.